But one day I was in Tooting, and Atan Sahib knows very well, Imam Sahib knows Tooting very well. We're full of mullahs and mosques, and I met some of my old Muslim friends, and they said to me, "Where have you been? We have not seen you." And I said, "Alhamdulillah, I should inform you that I became a Muslim." And they were all so happy with me, saying, "Allahu Akbar, Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Subhanallah, Allahu Akbar." Right? And I was standing near the bottom mosque in Tooting. And then one brother with a long beard said to me, "Akhi, I don't see you in the mosque. I don't see you on Jummah. So which mosque do you pray in?" So I said, "I go to London Mosque." And he says, "You mean Regis Park Mosque?" I said, No. London Mosque in Southfields. And he went, "Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Qadiani Mosque?" He said, No, Akhi, listen, they're not Muslims. They're kafir. No, they have done mesmerism, they have done magic on you. They have put something in your teeth. So I'm looking for the book here. I have the book here. He presented to me a book. He said, "Wait here." He came back with a book called An Analytical Study of Qadianism, written by a Salafi. He said, "Promise me you'll read it." Actually, the book is in my cupboard over there. He said, "Promise me you'll read it." I said, "Inshallah, I will read it." So I took it home. I wanted to be honest and fair. I decided I should read it. I read the first chapter. It was so filthy in language towards the Jama'at, towards Hazrat Masih al-Islam. It was so full of, even if it was true, but it wasn't, but even if it was true, the language that they were using was absolutely unethical. So much so that I, being an Irishman, that I took my John Namaz, I put the John Namaz on the ground, and I took, if this is the book, and I slammed the book on the ground. I fell in sajda, and I said to Allah, "Oh Allah, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to read such nonsense. So, if Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad al-Qadian is the Mahdi and the Messiah, then I want to see him." That night, I saw Hazrat Masih al-Islam. And Hazrat Masih al-Islam said to me, he said, "Islam is Ahmadiyyat, and Ahmadiyyat is Islam. There's no difference between them." And he said to me, "If ever you're in doubt again, pray in this position." And I saw Hazrat Masih al-Islam falling in sajda. Then I woke up shaking to a brother. From that day, from that moment till this moment, I became a radical devout Ahmadi. I read every anti-Ahmadi book that I could get my hands on, and I went to every single mosque in London for 5 years. Every mosque I went to after that, every mosque, all the mosques in London, and some in the north, in Manchester and Birmingham. And I knocked on the door of every imam and said, prove to me that Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is not the Mahdi, even though I knew none of them could prove it to me. This, in a very short, is how I became an Ahmadi. Alhamdulillah.